Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Bullet in there for the completion. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air on.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. The tackle by Eric Armstead. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Niners offense making their way out, and they are led by the 3rd overall pick back in this year's draft out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance.
And he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well. Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's 49er football as we get back into the action in the first quarter. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance looking downfield for Godwin. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 22. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you did. Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, this defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, and Sanders shrugs him off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Samson Abuka. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Philip Dorsett, 83 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The end result, 21 yards.
The 49ers traded up to snag Brandon Ayuk at pick 25 in the 2020 draft out of Arizona State. He's in and out of the lineup a little bit in his rookie year. Only played in 12 games, but was awfully productive when he was out there with 60 catches. And there's another one, this time for a first down. They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Being chased out left. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From midfield, here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Pushes him over. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there. 26 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. This ball complete to Rager. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Kaepernick again. And he fends him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Kaepernick going to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the down inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting through. This could cost them.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be second down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A final shot before half for Lance. Looking downfield for Godwin. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. On first down, Lance looking downfield for Godwin. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
Well, suddenly not so long anymore.
Half. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
Guy, a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On first down, Kaepernick. Ertz over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. This is Smith with a grab. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off
it back within a score. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted for...
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
But they tried to get two and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On play action, Lance. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. Rolling to his left. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. on first down is Kaepernick. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Kaepernick. Smith catches left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. On first down, it's Sanders. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going. I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends. His time is run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th. And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it. Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead? My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not? I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gold with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Well, that's complete to Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw is Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The Lance going to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first down is Lance. He shakes him off, but he can't get away forever. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So
the ball comes up. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like...
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Steps away to his left. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The Eagles will picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.